The weird world of kids WB bumpers never really gets talked about because some of these are just really weird. So a lot of these came out before I was born or around the time in which I would have been like 1 or 2 years old. So I don't actually have memories of watching a lot of these. And today I'm just trying to make a video that'll, keep y'all entertained for a while. So remember to like and subscribe. Today I'm mostly going to be talking about Yugi's tips and tricks road trip and some of the Halloween duels. This video is going to be mostly around Yugi centered crossover bumpers, but if y'all want one that's more centered around Pokemon, remember to get this video to at least 100 likes. And tell me what other bumpers y'all want me to cover in the future. All these bumpers are kind of funny looking since they have poorly composited videos of these characters in different animation styles put together. A lot of these characters have different resolutions, which just kind of makes them look weird. So let's start with Yu-Gi-Oh's Tips and Tricks Camp promos. These are really hilarious as they honestly serve as the only official Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon crossovers ever. Yes, this is technically an official crossover as the voice actors are used and everything's licensed. There was even official merch that came out based around this crossover at the time. These crossover bumpers feature the likes of characters from Jackie Chan Adventures, Scooby-Doo, X-Men Evolution. This is where we get the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Shaggy crossover that I referenced in one of my earlier videos. Yugi basically just teaches these characters how to do things, like style their hair. I don't know if this was the same thing as the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel of Screams, which I honestly don't know how to summarize, so I'll just try to summarize it like this. Yu-Gi-Oh! And the different Kids WB characters basically duel, but using screaming children and not actual duel monsters. You have duels like Scooby versus Uncle, Shaggy versus Ash, and then you have a duel like the Flea versus the Masked Toilet where he basically is covered in Yo, how did this air on a kids network? You have Nightcrawler versus Joey, which is pretty funny. Also Storm versus Kaiba, which is just a funny concept to think about. Honestly, Storm's a pretty good duelist. She actually beats him. The second to last duel is a duel between Ash Ketchum and Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is so cool because the voice actors are the same as the ones who voiced them in the shows, and it looks so cool.
The Duel of Screams continues with Ash versus Yugi.
Now I've got my 2-minute Scream cards. Go Mario, go Eevee.
Wrong. My magic cloak card makes one of your cards disappear.
Huh?
Jack, go. Yugi wins.
I think people have always wanted Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon to cross over in some, shape or form. And this serves as basically our only official crossover. Yugi beats Ash before the final duel, which is a duel between Yugi and the Masked Toilet. Yugi ends up beating the Masked Toilet and basically wins the entire tournament. The last thing I'd like to talk about in this video is Yugi's Battle in Your Backyard Saturday.
Welcome to Battle in Your Backyard Saturday, where the kids WB road trippers have found a place to duel in Grantsville, Utah.
Del Rey, you've received a special deck. Now it's time to teach you to duel.
Okay.
Great. Now you say it.
You mean say duel?
Not duel. It's duel.
Duel?
No. Duel.
Duel! Duel? Oh, you mean it's time to duel!
Now you've got it.
Stay tuned, more of the road trip Battle in Your Backyard Saturday is coming up right here on Kids WB.
I love this crossover, but I also don't. Like, it looks really weird. Like, you just have Yugi as an actual anime character just dueling this real-life kid, and it's funny, but it looks weird. No, problem with these crossovers is that a lot of them were made to be aired on, like, really old TVs. They weren't meant to be in HD, so a lot of them, when they are put in HD, don't look that good.